Hi there guys, this is Lee from D&L Bonsais and Leverett Bonsai Club. So today it's a bit of a different one. I'm watching YouTube as I normally do, getting some ideas. And one of the people I follow, I'm going to put a link to his channel right here, showed me an idea where he used a statue to put the root over. So instead of root over rock, it's root over statue. So, and he pretty much said you can do anything, and he's probably right. So I thought, why not give it a go on something that I've had for quite a while. So that is, if the keen ones of you that have got keen vision, is this. My skull. Well, not my skull, obviously. Just for so I just thought that it'd be nice to have a tree over a skull. Obviously it's going to take a while, but this is where it starts. So please do follow, like and subscribe, and obviously I'll update you as and when. Okay, let's get on with the video, guys. Okay guys, just another quick thing. So as I was trying to work it out, I realised that the spines on the top of his head there were going to be in the way, because I don't know if you can remember, but they were quite big. See if I can find, let's give you an idea. So they were sort of like that, so putting a tree on top would be a problem. So I've just knocked those off, and if anything it's going to add to the drainage, because that's roughly where I'm going to put the tree. And the idea is to have the roots going down through the eyes and all the rest of it, so that over time it looks like the tree has just formed over the remains of this unfortunate dragon. So yeah, okay guys, so let's carry on. So all I'm doing here is just obviously working out which is the best way to do it, and which position to put the tree in and things like that. And also I'm going to be thinning the roots, because I haven't actually checked this tree for quite some time. I was trying to improve the nabari on it. And if anyone's wondering, this is an Acer palmatum. So yeah, I will let you get on with the video now. I will speed it up a little bit and I will come back at certain points. Cheers guys. So here guys, you can see I've just rinsed the roots off. They still need a bit of work, but as you can see, got a very nice root base. And I don't know if you can quite make it out yet, but the nabari is really good on it. I'm very happy with the way it's turning out so far, considering that I've been growing this tree for 2 years. So now I'm just going to continue to break off the roots that I don't want and the big bulky bits of wood, and I'll catch you in a minute. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've now separated the main root structure, and what I'm pointing to there is that I've cut, there was a big knobbly bit of wood there which was stopping it from sitting flat, so I've cut that as well. Some people may think I've taken too much off, but honestly I haven't. Spring is round the corner, and the tree is about ready to start its growth cycle, and these trees do root very, very well. So now I'm just going to prepare the skull and then try and put the tree on the best way I can. Okay, I will leave you to it. Okay guys, so I have put the wire through the bottom and gone through the skull, and I'm going to tie the tree to the top of the skull via the bottom, if that makes sense. So I'm now just part bearing the skull, because obviously the tree has to have roots, the tree has to have soil that the roots can grow into.
So you still need to do that, and I'm also going to be packing the inside of the skull as well, because the roots will be growing through the hole in the skull. So now, as you can see, I'm pushing the soil right down into the hole through the head of the skull and through the eyes, just to make sure that that is not an empty void in there, because as I said, the plan is to put some of the roots down that hole as well, so that it looks like the roots are going through his skull. And I'm now prodding it down, as you can see. Just for any of you that don't know why I'm doing it, it just gets rid of all the voids, so there's no air pockets, no loose spaces where there's no soil. It can take a while to do this, but it's definitely worth doing, and it's all part of the bonsai process. So for the those of you that have got eagle eyes, you'll see that my cat decided to come down halfway through filming. Any of you that seen my videos before know that she loves just sitting around me when I'm working. I call her Bonsai Cat. She just absolutely loves me, and she loves being very nosy. Oh, and there she is again, speak of the devil. So now I'm just using a brush to brush off obviously the loose soil, so I can see exactly what I haven't done. And then if I need to add any more to the cavities. So what I'm doing here, I'm trying to see which the best way for the tree to sit is. It's not as simple as you think, and I'm having to cut off a few more stumpy bits now and a few more little bits of root, because I want it to sit as flush as possible. At the same time, I want the roots placed in such a way that I can manipulate them to where I want them to go. Obviously, the idea is that I will secure this to the top of the skull, put as many roots where I want as I can, and then just finish covering most of it up. Obviously, over time, the roots will grow and grow and grow, and hopefully attach themselves to the skull. But periodically, I will obviously remove a bit of soil, check how it's doing, readjust if necessary, and then eventually I should hopefully have a tree with an agari, which is the roots obviously exposed over the skull, reaching down into the soil. That's the plan anyway. But all these things take time, and no one ever had success without trying. So I will leave you now to see the result. As you can see, I've got my trusted sidekick sitting there watching everything I do. Quite happy, just literally curled up in front of me watching what I'm doing. Just a one-of-a-kind cat, that really is. Right, so as you can see, I've attached the tree via the wire. It's very secure. And I'm now just going around prodding down the roots where I can to where I want them. I don't like using too much wire because it can damage the roots over time. and then I'll just have to end up taking it out again to take the wire off. So it's sort of counterproductive. So now all I'm doing is I'm just prodding down everywhere I can see, just to make sure that it's as secure as possible, while ensuring that I cover as much of the base of the tree as I can. Obviously, I'm expecting some roots to maybe die, but the bulk of them are now covered in soil and should continue to grow right through till the end of the year. So I'm now just going to finish packing it up, and I will show you the end result. So here we have it. So obviously it just looks like a tree on a mound of earth with some horns coming out, but you all know different. So as you can see, I've completely covered the base of the tree and most of the skull, and it will stay like that at least for the next 6 months or so. I will check it in about 6 months just to make sure that it's taken and that it's growing as well as I want it to. And then I'll continue on training the tree. It's already part trained anyway, but until it leaves out in the next couple of weeks, I won't know if it's where I want it to be. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.